Bada bing, bada boom. Let's turn this off. And minimize this. And, I think that's good enough. Go here.
I did pop up the chat. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did too. On my dual monitor setup. I love how it goes to the menu when you're just idling. It's just, here's the menu. Everything's all untacticked, yeah, after that disaster. Welcome back, Zach. Weather is sunny. You didn't miss much, we just started. We have to seek Rayquaza's help.
Seek Rayquaza's help my ass.
No recruits.
No, you can recruit here.
But it says potential recruits.
Oh, that's because of the area you're in. Basically, all fully evolved Pokemon are impossible to recruit. So because the only Pokemon that'll spawn on this floor are fully evolved Pokemon that have straight up none for recruitment rate, it says no Pokemon can be recruited.
Oh, that's just like the transparent thing, okay. Okay. Doc is not here at the moment. He's idle on Discord, but like I said, we're doing this for better or for worse, so on with the show. Okay, so we scope out the area. There is a red dot below me, and there is a red dot to the east. So I think we should go down there. Oh, it's Flygon. Fifi, use Ice Beam! Here, let me help you out here. No. I've got sort of a... I'm going in with a plan against Rayquaza. I hope it works. Yes. I wish I could switch to Fifi.
You can in the... You see, if this were the 3D games, you could.
Yeah. Okay, a lot over to the left. No monster houses. Or over to the right, should I say. So let's go the opposite direction. Something is over there. Damn, these X-ray... I'm getting my money's worth out of these X-ray specs.
I mean, X-ray specs has always been the best item.
Ugh,
that's what I meant by the 3D games, Fire Ally. Gates, DX, or Super.
There's a big Congo line of Pokemon chasing me.
Still nothing too unusual. That's going to be an air deck. No, Venomoth. Silverwind still hits like a truck, but oh well.
Shit. I was hoping that would do it. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take the super route and wait till I start taking damage, and then I'll feed myself. Oh!
No, I said 3D, I'm pretty sure. Alright, save state, you've got 9 more floors to go. I believe the way these 9 floors work is that I think 5 or 6 of them are the corridors layout, whereas the remaining ones are 4 rooms linear to the side layout, which this one is. And Fifi is being dumb.
Yeah, despite having 2 ice beams. You know what? We're just going to... Yes, we're being cheap, but Yes, we're halfway there. Oh, that's much better. Yeah, and you use the move that... There you go. Oh, Fifi, what are you doing? Oh, Fifi, what are you doing? It's just like, oh, I missed, so now I gotta use crappy attacks. No, Water Gun's gonna do it. Okay, yes, this is very linear rooms, like you said. And there's something there.
A couple of them are very linear. A couple of them are very, very... The Crossroads section is the worst dungeon layout because...
Oh, no.
You can just do that.
Yeah.
In fact, you could technically unfreeze the Salamence yourself.
Yeah, I just didn't want to waste moves on it. No, Fifi? No, you're just gonna not do anything? Right.
That's the Fifi way.
Yeah, the Fifi way.
Don't waste too many smoke screens. Remember that you don't regain Scary Face. That's useless.
Maybe not. Oh, it's movement speed. Right.
Scary Face. That's useless.
Come on, man.
Those Salamences are giving you a warm welcome.
I'm gonna hit it twice and then I'm gonna pick it up. Yes.
Naturally.
Oh, you're not gonna throw it at me? Now I'm gonna move out of the way? No.
Anyway, on Sky Tower Peak, you can find Aerodactyl, Flygon, Claydol, Tropheus, Salamence, and Metagross. All the floors, level 25, 27, 26, 27, 29, and 30.
Well, that's actually not bad. I mean, at the very least, I have, like, an elemental advantage against all of them.
No, Fifi has an elemental advantage against all of them.
Well...
And we're talking about Fifi here.
Well, that's good, I guess, but if I recall, that Salamence was hitting me with Ember.
Yeah, but this is the corridors layout. So you'll find the rooms on the edges of the map. None of them are in the middle.
Okay. Okay, he's going the other way, but something spawned up there. Will he go away?
I believe since this is the Dickish corridor setup, you will also not see any, and you will also not see any pathways that'll allow you to move from room to room rather quickly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it could be up there.
It could, yes. And experience with corridors setup always tells me that the room is in the last place you look.
Yeah. Oh, God, no!
Hi, Doctor.
Hi,
Hello.
hi, you didn't miss much. We were just at the... we hit the well, not really halfway point, but...
I actually did see the first part of it. I was, the usual reason I'm late, getting dinner.
Ah.
I was expecting the Omni boost there.
Yeah. I hate this place.
So...
It's in
I
that...
was,
okay, good.
watching a video from a Let's Play this morning that kind of reminded me of the Monster House struggle last night.
Oh, how so?
The guy's playing Super Mario 3, and he's doing what he calls an ascetic run, which is basically where you're not allowed to get any points or coins.
Mm-hmm.
And in a lot of the levels, there's a Lakitu right at the end of the level, and so if you hit the goal while the Lakitu is on screen, it turns into points. And so he's like trying to run back and forth and get this stupid Lakitu to move the way he needs it to so that neither it or any of its spinies are on screen.
And it was just like going on forever, I'm guessing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do not miss the corridor setup in the 3D games.
It's so obnoxious. Oh no, it's the horrible thing. I'll support you, Fifi.
No, you won't.
You're right. Oh, neither will you.
Oh.
Waiting for her to pick up that rock instead of attacking.
Why, Aerodactyl? Why, Aerodactyl?
Tell me why.
No, you
Why?
idiot!
Tell me why!
At least it missed.
Tell me why.
Water gun! No! Why do you keep doing that? You have water gun there. Oh, Fifi.
Tell me why I ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I
Okay.
never wanna.
We have to start with the remake because apparently this is how we're going to confirm what Ren has been saying about Elekid not actually having fur and it just being weirdly textured skin.
There's an Electivuz in that movie? Or, yeah, there is, I think.
So yeah, if this turns out to be true, then rather than Henry having a stylish hairdo, I think Fire Ally said it last night, he basically just has a tumor that he has taken good care of.
I wasn't so bad. I was expecting a lot worse there.
Well, you're a fire type, and self-destruct is only 25% damage on fire types.
Oh.
Really?
I
That's
never knew that.
Weird.
Yeah, both self-destruct and explosion work like that. It deals self-destruct always deals 50 damage to the enemy Pokemon and only deals 25 damage if you 25 damage if it's fire type, and explosion always deals 100 damage to the opposing Pokemon, but only deals yeah, you get the picture. So yeah, self-destruct and explosion both deal less damage if you're a fire type. You missed that door. You missed the place down there. The room to the southeast, or southwest.
Oh.
Well, southeast and southwest, actually.
Yeah, I guess I should go towards it, because it might be it, but it's not. Oh, God. Let's go.
In Explorers, the quarters, granted, you have to have the right IQ group. Getting hungry. You have to have the right IQ group, but in Explorers, if you have the stair sensor IQ, the quarter setup is a bit less intolerable.
Oh, no.
And amusingly enough, Shaman happens to be in the right IQ group to have stair sensor, which means Shaman is best recruit in Explorers.
There's something there. Yeah, go the other way. Okay, it's a Metagross. It's mainly the Aerodactyls that are giving me trouble here. Ugh, God.
Ain't the corridor setup fun?
Yeah, it's a blast, man. Oh. Well, I found the room. Well, what we could do here.
I sleep.
Wow, Fifi actually did something competent.
That's rare. Savor this moment.
Excellent.
You were apparently time-stamped on the last video.
What do you mean time-stamped? Oh. Like, they didn't finish it? This is bad. This is bad.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're 3 floors away.
Yeah, now you use Ice Beam. That's wonderful.
I mean, nothing else was gonna hit it.
Water gun?
No, that time it would have.
Please just use water gun. Please.
Isn't this how it always goes?
Oh, something's coming. Okay, you want to play that way? You want to play that way, huh? Well, I can't dig. I can't have... I guess I gotta dig versus the Metagross. Oh, great.
You're too slow. You're too dead.
Where did that die go?
I guess Crow just rolled a nat 1. Yeah, this is another corridor setup, so you're going to be spending a long time in this rain unless you're lucky. Which you're never lucky in a corridor setup. Nice.
Nice. I was half...
You might want to head to... Yeah.
Imagine if they... this game does have abilities.
Yeah.
This is so stupid! Why? No!
Says it's going to be that room right in the south.
Yeah.
You should... Yeah, $5 says you should have taken a right at the start instead of went up.
Ugh.
Now to choose, do you want Fifi to...
Do that? Yeah! I just got revived, but I'm gonna do that.
Avoid it. No, you were supposed to ignore... Oh, it's still ignoring you. Okay, ignore it and run.
There's something there.
God, I feel like Solid Snake right now. Shadow Moses. Oh, no. No, stop following me! Go after the little thing.
Dun 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 dun. Snake!
No, I didn't die yet.
It has levitate.
I know, I'm just trying to avoid it. Fifi, why? Yeah, there you go. I don't know why that did more than Ice Beam, but okay. Oh, okay. Where do I have that? It's the top right. Okay.
Top right and top, yeah, the two top right corridors. That you randomly went down instead of going that way.
Oh, okay. Well, last. Oh, you son of a bitch!
Now that Salamence is gonna. Oh, okay. Now you just need to somehow manage to make your way out.
There we go. Oh. Okay. Now we get like
That works.
the luckiest we could have gotten.
Though I think that was another 4-room one, so you were lucky in a point where it's would have relatively been fine.
Oh my god, Fifi is so stupid. Why do they do that? There.
This game,
Yeah, they use the move.
you see, the reason they do that is because this game is better than Gates.
Oh, now we're in another one of these stupid, obnoxious rooms. There's something up there. Okay, let's just avoid that.
Run.
He'll just be stuck there, hopefully. Last apple. Up here. Come on. Ugh, no. Up here. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh. Oh. Well, that sucked. You know
I was
what?
expecting you to be confused there.
I was too. It's good to see we're both glass half full kind of guy or half empty kind of guys.
You get screwed over by the RNG, you just assume position.
Oh god, no. Run. That Aerodactyl.
No, ignore him and just go down.
I have a feeling it's not here. Yes, I was right. It's over there. It's like the last room again. There's like a conga line of just crap coming this way. Oh, no. Yeah, now you do it. Okay.
You grew. I think you've grown like 3 levels in this dungeon.
Sounds about right.
Now you don't use Ice Beam. Great.
I'm being helpful.
Now you gotta... No, you're just gonna use the crappy attack, aren't you? Yeah. I wish I had, like, quick attack or something. Seem to be, like, missing Fifi for the most part.
Small
Fifi
mercy.
and dodge tank confirmed.
It's like Ryoma. No! No! Oh! I hate Aerodactyl!
Yep, that's
Common
And I hate Mudkip!
So I heard you like mudkips.
You just have to water gun. Please, just water gun. That's all you gotta do.
What's a water gun?
Why does this game suck so much? Why is it just got revived? There's no reason to use that.
You see, it sucks so much because it's better than Gates.
No shit, Sherlock.
Something, this is the top floor. Something, Rayquaza's gonna murder us now. Goes out. Who dares trust me?
I'm a self-important asshole. That is my only personality trait.
Could it be Rayquaza? Indeed, I am.
Well, I want a grandiose entrance, so I won't reveal myself.
The sky is my domain. Depart at once.
Okay, just use dig.
Well, we have the time to argue. Instead, we have time to do a boss fight.
No, I don't want
Never.
to. I have the worst boss music in. I have the legendary bird sound for some reason.
I am Rayquaza, and I am totally a better boss fight. And I'm totally the best final boss in the series.
Yeah. Oh wow, you've lived that long? Hundreds of millions.
My sense of time is kind of terrible, so that might be exaggerated.
Let there be WWF no mercy for those who defy the laws of nature. Oh, you don't even have like...
The end, which will come about because of my unthinkable incompetence.
What the hell?
And inability to do my one job.
Yeah. Okay. One reviver seed, huh? Okay, so here's my plan.
Pray.
Yes.
Pick a god and pray.
No, we want to go to... Yes, team IQ... Yeah. Off to a good start. Yes, this is what we're doing. Is it still 6 in this game?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, the maximum number? Okay. Three. Ugh. 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 4. 5. That's okay.
No.
Yeah. And this will be the last one. All right.
Now, Fifi, ice beam it to hell. Okay. Whifferty?
You know, this is very unceremonious because I think I'm probably going to do it on my first try. Is it unwhiffered? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it was unwhiffered.
Hooray for cheese.
I love cheese.
And just use a crowbar and take the crown off its head.
I can't believe it's still hitting through all those Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
That's not good.
Oh. So I never knew Rayquaza had Dragon Dance.
Yeah, I think he's pissed off at me for doing this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What happened to your first try?
Well, I'm still going.
Keep throwing rocks, it'll help.
Doing 40 damage for go. Ugh.
Okay, Woodford again.
That's the last one I could do.
You might want to max elixir yourself.
I don't have a max elixir.
Did you buy?
I did, but I used it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, pray it dies before.
Just misses a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I do kind of like how he's grooving there.
Yeah, he's like, yo, he's dancing to the music. Damn it. I need it to kill me. That's... Oh, now I gotta do this shit again.
Yeah, might want to save state after doing this.
Yeah. Exclusive move user. Move. So I actually need it to kill me, funny enough. And then we'll save here. Yeah. And boop. Then we'll throw a rock at you. Damn it. Alright, I guess that's the RNG here. Okay, we'll whiffer you then. Does he have pressure?
No, he hasn't got a lot.
Oh, he has... Yeah. I forget what he has. Hold on. Just to maybe mix up the RNG, I'm gonna throw an Iron Spike. Or Iron Thorn, sorry. 2. 3. Or 3. 4. 5. 6. Alright. Now you're using these two! Yeah, this was my plan. I was thinking about it all night long.
It is Whifford, so.
Yeah. Just, it's rock throwing time.
It is no longer Whifford.
Yeah. Maybe I should have Fifi run away, and then I should tank it?
Nah.
Just so
I think either of you should be able to take one hit from it.
No, the thing is I want to die, just so I could whiffer it some more.
Yeah, the problem... maybe once you run out of smoke screens, then have Fifi run, but the problem is if Fifi runs, then Fifi won't use Ice Beam as effectively.
She can use it from a distance, though.
She won't. She'll approach right after you stop having her run away.
Ah. There it is.
Again, I have seriously never seen Rayquaza use Dragon Dance before this.
Jesus. Okay, now I'm gonna have Fifi run.
No, get away. Get away for one turn and then whiff for him and then do it.
Yeah.
And then afterward, and then turn Fifi back onto. Well, actually, now if you say keep your distance, Fifi might actually keep her distance. Yeah, try that. Try putting her on keep your distance.
All right.
That way, Fifi might actually attack from that range because she is capable of doing so.
Oh, no. No, I'm not. What if I do wait there? Okay, good. That's good. All of my smoke screens are back. Okay, but Fifi might die. That's the problem. What I wanted to check is wait there. Well,
Just stop moving, so it doesn't say she won't attack. It just says stop moving, so maybe she will.
and
Nice
I'm
smoke screen.
thinking I should try and burn it too.
That's probably
Ah.
not a bad idea.
Okay.
Especially with it having all those attack boosts from
Right.
Dragon Dance.
Yeah. Seems to do the same amount of damage as the rock, so. Oh, there, it's burned.
Instantaneous burn. Okay, nice. Okay, whiff right again.
I can go to rocks again. No!
Okay, at
Wait.
least you have a strategy now.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it right yet. You need Rayquaza to move closer to you first. So have Rayquaza move closer to you on your first turn, and I recommend using Flamethrower instead of throwing rocks.
Yeah.
And then once Rayquaza's there, have Fifi run away for one turn, then have her wait there and spam Ice Beams. I said don't have her run away first turn.
Actually, yeah, I don't know how much of a difference it makes.
I think it might cause her pathing to be dumb.
Great. Get away.
Oh right, you can't put the accuracy drops on him though if she does that.
Oh, damn it, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so I need...
Yeah,
yeah,
okay, so-
yeah.
What you need to do is you need to first. Jeez, is it hard coded to miss that one?
I don't know. One.
You're
Wait.
out of PP.
Oh. Great. Rock dive. 2. Three. And 3 damage. Four. Ugh. That's 5, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
One more. 6. Okay, now get out of here.
The thing is, it's out of range of smokescreen on the first turn.
Yeah. No. And moves. Being slowed kind of mucked everything up here. You're whiffered, good. Now I need to die, but hopefully it's prolonged. Shit.
Oh, that's not good.
It's because I'm slowed. Oh my god.
F. This rip run.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, do basic attacks, you don't burn PP.
Well, I'm throwing rocks anyway. Or let's try the Thord.
What is this?
I'll show you.
Is it gonna throw it?
No. Okay, Whiffer, right?
Alex, I think starting in Explorers, don't you, regain HP and PP upon starting a boss fight?
Oh,
Yes.
maybe I want to save this.
Yes, starting in Explorers, you do regain HP and PP starting a boss fight, but that does not happen in this game, because this game is better than Gates.
Because I got a burn here. Three. Oh, I forgot to whiffer it.
If I had to guess, it probably has around, I don't know, maybe 800 or so, but it's really just a shot in the dark.
4, I think. Kind of lost count.
I believe it's 4, yeah.
5. Okay, good. That needed to miss, or... 6. Get the hell out of here, Fifi.
Now have Fifi move away once, then have her wait there and spam Ice Beam while you tank with your face.
Is it
We have to-
whiffered? Yes.
You have to keep in mind, very few attacks have full accuracy in Mystery Dungeon. Nearly anything can miss, even if accuracy and evasion are unaltered.
I don't think a smokescreen can miss, funny enough.
Wait there.
Oh, I don't think I turned on her moves. Yeah.
Right.
Just in case.
Why are you turning on Water Gun?
Because she's not going to use it because she's waiting there.
Don't underestimate the AI stupidity.
Good point. I just, it means I have to keep track of the ice beams. It is not whiffered anymore, is it? No.
No.
Okay,
This is actually good.
Yeah, you could use this to take some time to get away from it and then maybe buy yourself a few turns.
oh, that's a good point. I should turn off Fifi's... Oh, what should I make Fifi do? Should I make her just run away, or...
Yeah,
Probably.
make Fifi run away.
I'm making
She'll probably go to the end of the map, and then you can wait there, and then you can try and have Fifi be perpendicular to you, and hit, not only that, but he'll also take a bit of burn damage.
Yeah, okay,
I love how he's frozen and burned at the same time.
That wasn't very long. Okay.
Okay, now have Fifi, Fifi's perpendicular, so now have Fifi wait there again. And you have a free turn.
But isn't it gonna come towards me and Fifi won't be able to hit it?
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah, so maybe I should move 1?
I think Fifi's on the edge of the map, though. Oh, move down diagonally.
Okay. Oh, shit. Well, good thing we could just go like this. Oh, no. Okay, I have to do this craft again.
They're perfect.
Oh.
Okay, that was perfect. And then...
Yeah, that's fine, right?
Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
That'll work.
Rayquaza
Yeah.
will move one down, and then Fifi will be in range.
Yeah.
So have Fifi, set
Yeah.
Fifi on stay there, and then hopefully this works.
This game feels way more tactical.
But for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to do something stupid, so we have to disable all the wrong options so you actually contribute.
Okay, this could be the this could be the run.
Ugh.
This will not be the run. This will definitely not be the run. This is horribly not the run. Okay, wait for him again.
He still hasn't killed me. That's what we're kind of waiting for.
I mean, I guess the more damage you can get on him before
Okay, smoke
having
screen
used
him
that
and then
revive
flamethrower.
receipt, the
Yeah.
better. Still can't believe that ice beam is doing so little damage, though. Like, it's doing about the same damage as flamethrower, which is weird.
Maybe I should start digging.
Oh, that's a good thought actually. Because it's probably going to Whiffer's probably going to end this turn. Yep,
Right.
thought so. And while this is going to do minimum damage, it's still going to do some damage, and
Yeah.
well, there is your revive, but oh well. But yeah, that's actually a really smart idea. I would wait until you're low on health first, but still.
Yeah.
Okay, wait for it again.
Now it's doing 31 for some reason. Oh no, I hate Dragon Dance. Just because the attack does not go away.
Okay, it needs to be Whiffered again. Come on, die already.
Fifi, no. How are you doing? One more left. Oh no!
Oh
Okay.
Isn't it possible to set her to be able to use, like, Graveler Rocks or something?
no, it is.
Yeah, I should switch over to that and just flamethrower. Okay, so...
Well, let her use her final ice beam.
Alright. Yeah, you're all whiffered, right? Yes.
Yes. Let her use her final ice beam and then set her on to gravel rocks.
Why can't it
She
be...
picked the wrong ice beam!
She
Oh!
picked the wrong ice. Okay, turn off her. Nope. Go turn off her current. Turn off the ice beam that's not working. For the love of.
Oh my god.
This is terrible.
Oh.
Of course.
Okay. No,
yeah.
First things first. Give her gravel rocks.
Wait, was that a turn? Oh no!
Oh fudge. Oh fudge.
Okay, yeah. Oh! That's the sound I want to make right now. Ugh. I feel so dirty playing this game because of the save states used. But it had to be done, otherwise it would have gone on forever. I feel
voice this dialogue.
An earthquake in the heavens.
Heaven is a very sky place, dangerous.
Very observant. No shit, Sherlock.
I refuse to
These
voice
are
this
the evil
dialogue.
faces of the king.
The moment we've been waiting for.
The very reason you were summoned here was so that your partner could tell Rayquaza to do its effing job and look up.
Up at an electric eel.
Yeah.
Up at an electric
They even
eel.
have a Rayquaza look up animation.
How could I have possibly missed this gigantic meteor flying towards the planet?
And just think, if they weren't there, the shockwaves would have happened anyway, and you're telling me he's stupid enough not to look up?
Apparently, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen this guy? I think he is absolutely stupid enough to not look up.
That is why, duh. Well, I've got to consider my options here. Before I try, I need to know your resolve, okay? As a meteor is careening towards the planet, what's your resolve? You didn't use that during the battle.
He does in the
remake, yeah. I want to die! We did?
Even though I wanted to completely wipe you from off the face of the planet before, I am suddenly concerned about your well-being.
Well said. He's just really bad at aiming and he shoots them. I'm firing my laser! That's some good old 2008 memes for you guys.
Wah!
Waluigi. I'm dead. I'm happy about it. You just turned into Squall and...
Since you're dead, you no longer have to be around Fifi, so...
Oh. Well, now we're like getting all Kingdom Hearts here. Yes.
Kyrie's inside of me?
I'll never let you take Fifi's heart! I'm now
It is I, Ansem, Seeker of Darkness.
I love how it's another one of those instances where they're trying to avoid death and dead and anything of the synonymous with that.
I'm happy to see you, Gengar.
Yeah. Keck Ariel.
Heck, Ariel, here we go.
Oh no, you didn't really do it. How'd you even get up here? Or I guess you're in the spirit shadow realm. Oh no, not the dark world.
The theme to the dark world. The theme to the dark world.
Oh no, I don't want to turn into a rabbit. No. Oh no. Stop. I love how complacent, I love how complacent Ariel is with being dragged. Igor said, you dragged me to the dark world. What is the dark world? I need a moon pearl. Oh no. Yes, that's what's going to happen. I really want to see the Japanese translation, just what's happening here.
It actually could be pretty interesting.
Yeah. Nah!
Eh?
Oh, you're being tsundere, Gengar.
It's not like I'm sorry or anything, Baka.
Baka.
I mean, there are people who ship the hero and Gengar, so...
To hell with this. I'll just ditch you here. What'd you do with my partner? Did you do the same thing?
Yeah, there's a path. Hey, you're finally awake.
Hey, Link,
He's like,
wake up, Link.
he's like smacking me with the spoon. Huh? Oh, we're on a cliff again. Yeah. I love the amount of ellipses they put in this game before and after. It's like so. Look how many there are at the beginning of it and at the end of it. It's inconsistent.
What, you didn't think Hero X Gengar would be a thing?
And look at regained consciousness. Not they regained consciousness. Who's owing?
Ooh.
Flashback?
No, no. No.
No.
Okay.
See, now they're consistent with the ellipsis. I have a portrait that's only used here, or maybe it's used in other places, I just didn't check. You are incredible, I'm a gross octopus. Why are you here? Where's your mother?
Why did she never show up for the rest of the game after the opening cutscene?
Well, she does actually. You didn't see this because you went immediately, but if you go to Wishcash Pond during the pointed time where you're supposed to go to Rayquaza's dungeon, you'll actually see Butterfree there.
No.
Huh.
That is literally the only time you will ever see Butterfree in this entire game.
Aside from the opening. Thank you for... What'd you do? We got the star! The God-shattering star!
Thank you, but our star is in another castle.
Fear not. The star is currently involved in a plot called Oris.
Yeah, we yeeted it out of here. Sent it to another dimension.
Or, yeah, getting rid of it somehow is just going to magically fix everything.
Speaking of God-shattering stars, Gerald dies.
Also, Byleth is Soth the Reborn. And Rhea is Saros.
We've One Piece. That's a way to word it.
That's like an NES ending thing. Congratulations, you One Piece.
We've One Piece.
Yeah.
We're an anime that will never end.
Yeah. Yippee! What is this?
Yippee.
Star
This
Wars?
is the greatest.
Yeah, that's more of a snubble voice. This calls for a celebration that the Game Boy Advance probably can't handle.
I mean, apparently even the Switch couldn't handle it because you don't really see much of the celebration in there as well.
Let me shoot my hydro pump to kick it off. It's quadra resisted by me, but I'm afraid of it for some reason. But we did say you could cut through iron plates, because we're like Pokedex for some reason too.
Alright, Zatu also wants to inform us that Edelgard is the Flame Empress.
Oh, no! Don't spoil that! I mean, why would you do that, Unstoppable? I mean, it wasn't fucking obvious.
You're having a bit too much fun.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no, that is not some kind of twisted joke.
Oh. Remember, like, I totally didn't know Edelgard was Flame Emperor. Remember when she just, like, says, oh, by the way, I have a Flame Crest, too. Oh, by the way, you know the Flame Emperor? Maybe one day you'll see eye to eye with him.
Come on, Byleth Senpai, I want you to love me. I mean...
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, restrain him. Oh my god, I'm gonna restrain you. Oh, I'm really into this, says Charizard. No, DeviantArt!
Surprisingly, Octillery isn't too frequent on DeviantArt.
Yeah.
It's mostly Tentacruel.
How'd you know that? Okay. Gardevoir. We owe you everything. Oh no, it's
The
playing.
world is returning to harmony.
Wow!
Here are the birds. Isn't it beautiful?
And now, for some unexplicable reason, you just have to go. You have to go now. Your planet needs you. Ooh. I should have really, like, animated that before doing this and made that the ending. Just so we could feel more conclusive here. I finally arrived at the moment that
I'm free.
the traditional dots that float above you when you disappear in these games.
Except in the 3DS games for some reason.
Yeah, 3DS games you glow and then you become a giant ball of light. I mean, you still do become the same ball of light, you just glow first instead of have lights go off.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, the effect they were intending.
Yeah.
They were intending that you're just starting to glow brighter and brighter, but...
Oh no, what's happening to you? I can talk now.
Oh my god, you can talk?!
He could talk! He could talk! And everyone, I hate you all.
You're all a bunch of incompetent morons who can't do anything.
I should have made this the thumbnail just to my audience. I have to leave. Oh no, I have a unique sprite. Oh no,
I don't.
the Bellsprout I never knew is sad. Everyone, thank you.
You
For-
didn't help at all.
It's a you know, it says a lot when Fifi did the most.
Yeah.
When and even then.
I want to tell you what every hero wants to say to their entire audience. Fuck all y'all!
It has ended. I don't know why I needed to be a Pokemon, but it's ended.
Or even be here in the first place.
Unbelievable!
Inconceivable!
Oh no!
I saw this coming. Then again, I would know all the spoilers. Let's see, what's some new game to spoil?
I was thinking of giving one from Bug Fables, but I think out of respect for the audience, I won't.
Yeah. Not too
Yeah.
new.
Let's see.
I will just thinking of spoilers while this, like, endings happen. You know, like again, when I would watch this as a little kid, I was, like, bawling my eyes out. Now, as an adult, I'm bawling my eyes out for a different reason, that I don't have to play this anymore.
Free!
I'm blessed to have met you.
So that now I can finally gain an appreciation for how good I had it.
Yeah. I've said goodbye like a million times. Said the same thing. It's just I think Ariel's just like saying it's like, okay, when's it gonna happen? I have to say goodbye. Bye, everyone.
No, sorry, you can't leave us to purify Laffy set.
Oh, Ariel, it's going without me pressing anything.
So long, suckers. Peace.
Oh gosh, that sprite is terrible! I really should not be saying that of what it's supposed to be a sad sprite, but oh my gosh.
Snivel. Who's Snivel, my brother? I tried to kill her, why?
And I repaid it by being completely and utterly useless.
And being one of the teams tried to kill her. Left.
Oh hey, exactly what I said.
Oh no. Ugh. I tried to punch her in the face. Son of a bitch.
It was inevitable. Demise has always been Ganondorf's incarnation.
I knew this ending was going to happen. I told you.
Flowey is Azrael.
How could you tell that? She was a ball of light.
I think it's referring to when before going to Sky Tower.
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing she just told us.
Yeah, again, literally stuff she explicitly said.
Well, okay, there's a good question, but well, I think we know why.
Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but
Those
a
words, they could be
mistake.
spoken. As much as her heart is broken now. Well, she looked pretty chill as she left.
I'm
Yeah.
just imagining that. SpongeBob, we miss you. Sandy misses you. Even Squidward misses you. And you see Squidward partying. I'm imagining that meme with this right now.
Hey, don't call me that, Fifi. You know, it kind of works actually. And just collapses. Oh, and we get this too when the credits start rolling. It gives us like triumphant music. Oh, finally, I'm out of there. That's what my face says. Not even shedding a tear.
What is this?
Space is pretty.
Well, you know, you're going back home. You're gonna abandon all that. Post credits.
Good.
Good. Mission accomplished.
Debatable.
Hmm.
Press X to doubt.
I realized something.
Finally realize how good you had it. And wish very strongly, maybe you can forget any of this ever happened.
And now triumphant music.
Yeah, we lost our friend. We're going. They're crying down there. We lost our friends. Thanks, Koichi Nakamura. Thanks,
So,
Sakura.
honestly, I feel like Super's end credits work in a sense because, in addition to sounding kind of triumphant, I also think they sound kind of like, I guess for lack of a better word, unsympathetic.
Yeah, the way I like to imagine Super's credits is the world is celebrating without you.
Yeah. In Explorers, though, it has that kind of like sad song before when they collapse on the beach when Bidoof comes, and then it goes to the like. Doo, 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 doo.
But yeah, And also, what helps with supers and credits is it also has the partner's theme play occasionally through the song, so...
And it's like in a soft flute compared to the big instrumentals.
Yeah, so it's basically, woohoo, we're celebrating while the hero's like, oh...
Crying on a hill.
Mourning what they lost. Though Real is right, in this context, the, victorious theme actually makes sense.
But, we know that's not true, because after the credits...
Not if you don't start up the game again.
Yeah. Well, no, I can't. Or no, it plays after the credits.
Yeah, it plays after the credits before the save.
Yeah.
Yeah, it worked okay in Gates, because there was kind of that, oh, they do remember you after all, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel that was kind of contrived. I wish maybe only the partner remembered and...
Oh, definitely. If the post-game was only the partner remembered, it would have been so much more palpable.
Yeah. Maybe he, kind of lets the name slip, but, Verizon, who's that? And then ... Never mind.
Never mind, Charlie.
No!
She's fallen under Fifi's curse. She no longer has the capacity to want to leave.
Just got Stockholm's, yeah.
Hurts hard. It's like Beauty and the Beast.
With my invaluable, irreplaceable friend.
Well, who's gonna take this house? I mean, I guess Charizard, you could have it. It'll be a little weird. You're living in your pre-evolved head, but... So she went from, collapse down on that peak and to the house and just to collapse in front of that, too. Yay! If you wish hard enough, you can come back from the dead. Making that plot beat entirely pointless. The end. I like that we just, cut to, the real games and someone is just telling the stupid story. It's you're Swirlix telling it to Weasel or something. End.
Finn.
The story of Ariel and Fifi ends here.
And now I'm gonna close the emulator. What would make this perfect is if the stream got taken down.
Oh my gosh!
What is this, a Marvel MCU movie? It's the legendary Pokemon will return. Yeah, so
Don't go away.
The Poke Rap is next.
Yeah. Oh no, I can't save. What a shame. Oh, I can. Damn it. Well, no, I don't want to do it. This isn't like Dragon Quest where I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to go through any more archaic mystery dungeons. We're just gonna end and... How do you, look at the background? Oh, yeah, okay.
You're done in this game.
Oh, yeah! It's over! Oh, I remember how painful this is, because I used to cheat with this game. Because there was a Wonder Mail generator that I used whenever I died. You know, that's what I could have done, too. I wonder if they still exist.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
I believe the netcode of the original Explorers of Sky Wonder Mail generator was expired, so the website was taken. So the website was disappeared, but I think it's been remade since then. But I can't remember.
So next week, since D&D is on hiatus, we're probably going to be doing that movie thing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'm just going to stream the audio on YouTube, and you can go on the Discord to watch the footage, but later I'll add the highlights. I don't know. I'll figure it out as I go. I'll figure out what the best route of it is. I think we're actually going to watch the remake of Mewtwo Strikes Back first, just because, one, I haven't seen it, and everyone wants to see Electabuzz in there, just because... yeah. Permadeath PMD. Well, if I did that, then, well, it's over as soon as I die, right?
Yeah, so you can get through. You can make the suffering end quicker.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to this game, I know partly it's because I'm, like, very underleveled, but I wouldn't mind that so much if the game wasn't as archaic as it is.
Like, I mean, granted, the last time I played this game was, oh gosh, I think the last time I played this game was all the way back when, in the summer before Super's release, so it's been a hot long while since I've played this game, but even still,
Wow, you won't even give that to me, okay.
But anyways...
Well, apparently it did it.
What? Okay. Anyways, even if you are sufficiently leveled and things like that, like, it isn't as bad. Like, I'm able to complete the game just fine, since I'm experienced and I usually keep leveled, but even still, there are a lot of annoying and frustrating moments.
Mm-hmm. It definitely made it a lot more fun and memorable.
This was certainly a hilarious stream, but
it felt like an actual like strategy RPG game, like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem, with the strategies we had to use there. Like, I don't think I'll ever forget the Moltres hide behind a rock, throwing rock strategy, and the Rayquaza runaway ice beam, Fifi using the ice beam that was empty ice beam. A lot of great memories. Oh, yeah, so if you want to watch that, perhaps head to the Discord server, or if you want to just watch on YouTube, maybe you could just fire up the movie and watch along with us and listen to us make fun of the movie. I hope you guys don't like the movies, because we're probably going to be very nitpicky. And
also, I've also promised to take a pot shot at Sun and Moon at least once per of the Sun and Moon anime, at least once per episode.
Mm-hmm. You beat Super with a faulty L button. What'd you need L button for in that game?
All your moves.
So you have to play it like this game.
Go to the menu and use them manually?
I think you can. I just think it's tedious as heck.
Yeah.
I really need to replay Super sometime.
Yeah. In terms of games, I don't really know what to play next. I don't know. Do I want to play something that's annoying and obnoxious like this, or do I want to play something that's good? I don't know. We have about, like, 2 months before we go back to... Or maybe, like, a month and a half or a month before we go back to D&D, so... I don't know. I'll weigh my options. What else did I want to say? I wanted to say something, but I didn't write it down like an idiot. Now I forgot.
Oops.
Yeah, you already kind of went on your opinions about this game.
It's archaic.
No.
I
Yeah.
thought it was the start of something pretty interesting.
Yeah. But then again, it's just like a reskin of a Dragon Quest game. I mean, it's like all it. If you go by that logic, all it really has is the story, and could have been better. Even for its time, too. Well, actually, in terms of anything Pokemon, it probably had the best story. That's not saying much.
Yeah, this is I mean, I'd say probably Coliseum and XD beats it out a bit, but
Yeah. But it definitely has those, like, moments you wouldn't expect to see in a Pokemon game, like getting banished from a village and an ending where you leave a really, like, a kind of a emotionally sad ending when you just ultimately come back after the credits.
They didn't have to basically write humans out of the game and make it all about Pokemon, but I am glad they did. I think it makes it a lot more interesting.
The original Ren... Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know, I think I'd rather play them just because, even if they're horrible and glitchy as all hell, they're still playable. It's like a Bethesda game like Skyrim, where the mammoth falls out of the sky and then the giant thinks you killed it and starts chasing you.
it just works.
Yeah. Coliseum had Michael Bay explosions, yeah. And they had, like, your Maya Fey assistant, too, who sees shadow Pokemon.
And constantly gets in the way when you're trying to move through narrow spaces.
Oh gosh, that is so annoying.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty dry on things I wanted to talk about, but I kind of still forget that thing I originally wanted to say. I was trying to buy some time to remember, but no.
Chat, random topic, go.
Yeah, Q&A, because this is ended very early as I anticipated. Play Sky. The thing about Skyrim is, like, you could finish it pretty quickly if you do the main quest. Like, Elder Scroll games are made for just screwing around and finding stuff. And I think I've played that game enough to, like, be, like, bored with it. Okay. Like, some of the... What I hated was that, like, vampire quest, because when you start that vampire DLC, like, vampires start spawning in the town, and in that one big town, there's, like, the blacksmith right by the door, and the vampires might kill her, and that's bad, because she's, like, the most convenient blacksmith in the game, and so I had to, like, finish that stupid DLC as fast as I could. The only cool thing is, like, Laura Bailey follows you around, who's, like, well, the voice actress who's, like, Lucina. Playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I don't have it. Oh, the world end with the... I liked the first one. I would buy it again. Well, buy a sequel. Even though, when I think back to that game, didn't it end pretty, you know, it had an ending that was satisfying?
It might... I mean, it's always possible that they could have, The World Ends With You 2 that's not necessarily a sequel in terms of it taking place, it being the same characters, just in a sequel, but more a sequel in that it has similar themes and concept, but takes place in a completely different world with completely different characters.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I love the music in that game.
I've never played it.
It's a pretty... Well, it's touchscreen, so that might turn a few people off.
I mean, I don't mind Phantom Hourglass and Spirit tracks, so...
Yeah. And currently, Sora might be in Shibuya Terminal, so... You might see that in Kingdom Hearts, whatever the hell they're gonna call it.
If I were to bet, I think they're gonna call it Kingdom Hearts 4, but Square Enix is incredibly dumb with that sort of stuff, so...
Hmm.
It'll be called Kingdom Hearts 2 in Japan.
Kingdom Hearts Unreality Cross Clash.
I didn't even take Absol to Sky Pillar with me. When, like, every, like, Let's Play of this game I've watched, the Absol is always there.
I mean, the Absol is convenient to use, so...
Yeah. Like, if I were to characterize that guy, I wouldn't make him brooding, emo, edgelord guy. I'd just make him, like, really socially awkward.
Mm.
Like, not really, like, kind of standoffish. He's just, like... He just doesn't know how to talk to people. Because maybe, like, he's alienated by everyone, just like the hero, because he's an Absol, and... He's an asshole. He's an Absol where, you know, with the prejudice they go under because of the disasters. Yeah.
Edgelords are way too common.
Yeah.
Especially
but
fan fiction, where for some reason, like, half of every Pikachu in fan fiction is an edgelord.
Like I could see, like, the partner telling him to smile more, and he's trying but failing at it. He's like, I am so happy right now.
I'm happy.
And his smile is so creepy, they just say, maybe you should stop.
No, when he smiles, a random bird suddenly goes, "You fools! You've messed with the natural order!"
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend play. Oh, Remind, that DLC. I thought you were talking about the new Melody game, which, no, don't play it. Just watch the cutscenes. That's all you need to do.
I mean, if you like rhythm games, I'd still actually recommend waiting for a price drop.
Yeah.
But if it gets a price drop and you like rhythm games, I'd recommend it because Kingdom Hearts has some good songs, so it's probably fun to play a lot of good songs in a rhythm game,
But then again, there was that god-awful rhythm game in Birth by Sleep. With the ice cream.
Oh, I only did that once.
Yeah.
For that mandatory story.
Well, I got a platinum trophy on that, so... Guess what I had to listen to a lot?
It's a small
Yep. The only rhythm game I liked was, like, Elite Beat Agents and, Undone. I played the Japanese version. Very weebly.
I've not played any rhythm games. I suck at them. Mostly because I have, oh shoot, I missed one note, panic mode syndrome.
Maybe we should end here.
Yeah, the chat isn't really coming up with any topic ideas, so... Gosh darn you, chat, you're not making this.
Yeah, just stay tuned for next week. Yeah, Elite Beat Agents is great. They have, like, there's some pretty good covers. They even have, like, an Ashley Simpson song that's actually good. Well, it's not sung by Ashley Simpson, but the cover is good.
No.
I have no idea.
I named one of my teams in Gates to Infinity the EBA, or Environmental Bamboozlement Agency, because basically PMD is going around and beating up wildlife.
That's what I didn't like about that game, if I were to say anything, because they had to put the at the beginning of your... Like, they preface your team's name with the. So sometimes it sounds, like, really weird.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those where, like, something that's, like, team sounds better than when you put the in front of it.
Yeah.
Besides, the is That is pretentious.
Yeah. Oh, you want to tell us about Absol next time we're voiced? Okay. Yeah, I really wish they did more with him in the remake, but sadly they just added one piece of dialogue.
And that one piece of dialogue is, go find the legendary birds.
Or no, Gengar says, "Who's that creepy guy with them?"
Oh, right. Okay, they added one piece of dialogue for him, and added one piece of dialogue referencing him.
Yeah.
And then he stopped becoming relevant again.
Okay, so I got a question. What would you, from worst to best, which partners do you think? What's your partner rating?
Oh, this is, interesting. See, because it's, I mean, worst is gonna be Rescue Team easily.
So this one,
That's,
okay.
that's not a question. When it comes down to Super versus Gates partner, it's a very difficult choice because, on one hand, the problem with Gates partner is that they're sort of, they don't really grow, they don't really develop, and their character is sort of static and out of focus in some instances. But I really like the personality of, like, Gates' partner, considering what they mentioned about their backstory, Gates' partner would be the perfect edgelord, but they still try and remain cheerful, and I really like that type of character.
Yeah, because they said they were kind of a dick prior to the events of the game, but it doesn't really show that.
Yeah, like, I think if Gates' partner had a bit more around them, then they'd probably beat it. So I'd say thinly Gates a second worst, and then Explorers, but it's a very thin line.
Yeah. And so then Super's the best?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
That's not
Lot
even a question for me.
A lot of people don't like the Super partner.
I mean,
Yeah.
the thing with the Super partner is
Acquired taste.
yeah, they have basically the Tales of the Abyss syndrome, where they have a really bad first impression, where they can have a really bad first impression and grate on you, but have really good character growth.
Mm-hmm.
So like Shane.
Yes.
I probably would rank them the same way Riolu did it too. I kind of like the Super partner just for like the subversion of it all. Because usually they're like in this game where they're kind of a saint and they're kind of they're shy for, I guess they're not really shy in this, but I mean they're kind of like they need you to rely on as a crux to, you know, start this whole adventuring stuff. I like how independent the one in Super is. Like, there's not very many scenes where they rely on you.
You facilitate their character development, but they don't rely on you to exist.
Yeah.
Instead, they sort of, and that's kind of the biggest thing that works in Super's partner's direction is they actually allow the hero and partner to form a relationship naturally together instead of having one
Right off the bat.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
So because of that, it's a lot more natural how they go together, and it's a lot more natural how the super partner acts.
You know what I would have done at the
I
beginning?
think something they could have done with the rescue team partner that would have been interesting is take the whole gotta help other people to the extreme, to where they kind of have a hero complex and they have to help everybody and they work themselves to exhaustion in the process, and so they kind of have to grow to like, okay, I'm not personally responsible for everybody.
Yeah. Or put them in an ultimatum where they have to save, like, 2 people, but they can only save 1.
Oh, that's interesting.
What I also would have done with the super partner, well, more so the hero, make it so they have, like, the scarf right off the bat, then they see, like, the partner has the scarf, too. That'd make them, like, getting together a little more interesting. Instead of just, like, their plan to get back together be a crapshoot, like what they were planning, I guess, when deleting memories and stuff.
True, that would make it so that, hey, this person has the same scarf as me, why is this a thing, and therefore get, you could still have the plot be more or less the same, I mean, minus the fact that the partner gives it to you as a friendship starting gift, but it would basically allow the plot to be mostly the same, but it would sort of clear up that plot hole of you're sort of erasing memories on the off chance that the super partner and superhero just happen to meet each other.
Yeah. They just... Scarves, tattoos.
It's funny, granted I haven't really written a lot from, but my headcanon for the rescue team partner is that they're this hero, they're this large hero complex, not because they genuinely want to be, because that's who they, well, not because they're generally that person, but because that's who they genuinely want to be.
Mm-hmm.
That they're sort of more self-centered and an asshole, but they don't want to be a self-centered asshole, so they try and put on this mask of, I'm this hero that's here to rescue a bunch of Pokemon, in hopes that by pretending to be that sort of person, they end up becoming that sort of person.
Yeah. Or maybe they could, join Team Meanies for a little bit, to like, oh, okay, maybe this isn't...
Kind of wish Team Meanies had been handled better, so that there's
Definitely. Like, Team Meanies, at least Gengar is, like, when you compare Team Meanies and Team Skull is not plot important at all. You could cut Team Skull out and very little would have to be changed. But Team Skull actually acts as a legitimate threat.
Well, they act more like a Team Rocket, because they seem to be foiled by stupid stuff all the time. Which is not bad, but...
Well, Team Skull did at least get 1 or 2 wins.
Yeah.
Which is something Team Rocket pretty much never gets.
And you never fight them at all.
Yeah, you never fight them all.
What I also think about this game in particular, I think that you were supposed to fight Alakazam and Team ACT on the Ninetales Mountain as a boss. Okay. But they cut it, or I don't know.
I would 100% believe that, considering Mount Frieza's set up. Like, there's a boss on the tops... on the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And it makes sense too, and plus they gave you Absol, who could be used as a sort of crutch character for that fight as well, giving you an automatic 1 advantage if it weren't for the fact that Absol's Gen 3 move pool kind of sucks, but that's beside the point.
Yeah. It just feels like there was supposed to be a boss fight there, and even like the little fight they have that feels like something that would happen after you beat a boss. That cutscene where they're all flying around in the remake.
That had a surprising amount of effort put into it in the remake.
Yeah. I guess they figured just smashing against each other, sliding to the other end of the room would look a little weird in 3D. Same with the whole, like, yeeting them on Sky Pillar. They kind of like spawn up in the clouds and then fall down in that one, I think. Yeah, well, if anyone else got any little factoids or top 5 lists that they want to hear, want to get some insight to what I think about this series, now's the time to ask. And of course, my guests too, if they want to come in. But we have to wait for a delay.
Yeah.
3 hours later.
Well, no, we have to wait for them to think up a question and then wait for a delay.
Yeah,
Or
pretty much.
the delay is just global. We just have to wait for them to think up a question.
26 hours later.
Latios stole from Kecleon and lived?
Well, if you're flying at Mach 5, it's kind of hard to catch you.
Yeah. You know, they say Pidgeot flies at the speed of sound, but Miltank has a higher base speed than it. Best Pokemon Mystery Dungeon? Well, I think it's one of those series where it just kind of in terms of gameplay anyway, it just gets...
No, I think the question is which Pokemon is best to have on your team.
Oh, anything with Fairy Swipes, Bullet Seed,
Yeah,
Double Flap, yeah.
It also depends on the game, on your specific playstyle and things like that.
What inspired me to do the dub? Because I wanted to be different. You know, I kind of did the whole, like, voice acting thing before I was streaming video games, so I decided to mix my talents and do that. Make it like a movie. Pelipper's foot is blue.
Holy crap, it is.
Oh my god! Is that an error? I wonder if it's that way in the remake, or is it they made it yellow?
I would not know.
I feel like going and looking after this is all said and done.
Too much work for me.
You just have to search up Charmander, Bulbasaur, Pelipper, MDDX. Oh, it has yellow feet in the remake. They correct it, so it's an error.
Huh, interesting.
Rank the antagonists, like, what, the bully characters or the antagonists?
I mean, do you define, like, antagonist as, like, the, Kyurem and Yveltal, or Bitter Cold and Dark Matter? Because that's, do you count Primal Dialga as the antagonist, or Darkrai as the antagonist?
Yeah, that's kind of a lot in that question.
I guess if we just look at, like, final bosses of the main game, I mean, Rayquaza is obviously the worst because it literally just needs to look up.
Yes.
Rayquaza's just...
There's nothing really antagonistic about it. It's just...
Except for the fact that it's a complete and total asshole.
just attacking you because you're on its territory, and that's it. Not really much to that. A lot of people say Bitter Cold and Dark Matter are just kind of the same thing, but I see Bitter Cold as more of a force of nature rather than... See, the Bitter Cold, like, measures the asshole level of the world, and when it gets to the top, it's like, okay, yeah, everything's gotta go, let's start from scratch.
Hit the reset button.
Yeah. Well, Dark Matter is just a bunch of emotions that just manifested into sentient ire, I guess.
Yeah, I think they could have done Dark Matter a little better. I guess kind of have more of this, I guess more of an explanation of, like, how it came to be.
Yeah, dark matter should have a bit more lore behind it and its existence.
I think Explorers kind of had the best antagonists because when you look at Duskanor, you could actually make him kind of sympathetic because he's really just like he does some evil shit in the game, yes, but he's more so doing it for just self-preservation and
Yeah, he literally just wants to continue existing.
yeah. So yeah, I probably say Explorers had the best antagonists. And even Primal Dialga too, he's corrupted, so it makes more sense why he'd attack you.
Oh,
Yeah,
like Duskmore and Muna.
Yeah, and I did like Muna too in Gates. Well, again, but Dusknor Explorers beats it out just because they did a kind of show don't tell with Muna. Like they implied just kind of the world was awful to them and they were good people, but the world just kept on taking and taking from them until there was just no kindness or anything left in them and they became Mythanthropes.
I really wish they'd done more to give Nuzleaf a backstory in Super.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because it's really interesting how they had somebody who's so close to you just stab you in the back like that and have been manipulating you from the get-go.
Yeah,
But I really wish there'd been some explanation as to exactly what happened to him.
Links or O, stay tuned.
Yeah, though I'll give Dark Matter one thing. He still has the best boss fight and best final boss fight in the series.
Who?
Dark Matter.
Yeah, I like that. That was definitely, it was pretty cool, just because you actually used the tile roguelike system to actually do something.
Yeah, there's a fanfic I read that actually has an entity kind of reminiscent of Dark Matter. And it's kind of funny because the author was talking about how she was actually kind of disappointed by Super's ending because I think I did this better.
Yeah. But yeah, I wish there was kind of more with that. Wait, in terms of what? Like his backstory or kind of what he's doing in the middle?
I guess kind of the whole, accepting it thing. About how part of why it's so antagonistic is just the idea that it's something that's a part of everybody but always gets rejected.
I mean, if you play, because I'm a massive Persona fan, that, I was completely able to understand that stuff basically the moment it happened, because that is literally the plot of Persona 4. Dark Matter is literally a shadow, and it's defeated how Persona 4 shadows are.
And even, I've even heard just how it says thank you, too, is very reminiscent of that. That was very subtle, too, because you could actually miss that.
Yeah.
I have never actually seen it without it being slowed down.
Yeah, I thought that was a very nice touch, actually.
I don't really care that much if PMD5 connects with the previous games or not. It doesn't matter. The connections are nice for fanfiction material and stuff like that for when I'm doing writing. I mean, when Super confirmed that the universes all take place in the same worlds, when Super confirmed that, it did give me a ton of fanfiction material, but at the same time, I don't really care that much. I just want PMD5 to exist.
Some people say they don't really see the characters you meet that are connected to those games aren't really canon. It's kind of like in Fire Emblem Awakening when you recruit those phantoms or whatever, like Marth and Roy and all the other characters from the old games. I don't know.
Well, that's a DLC thing, and that's explicitly said to be their spirits and souls just as cards or whatever the heck that DLC said, whereas in Super the references are a lot more explicit and implied to be just canon parts of the world, even if some of the references don't make sense.
Yeah, and the thing about PMD5 is they've already skipped a generation. Well, yeah, they've skipped a generation, so it's... I'm probably going to say it isn't looking too...
Yeah,
too likely.
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer when it comes to the possibility that this series is dead, but at the same time, it just more and more feels like it's probably... At best, they're probably going to do a Explorers DX and then that's it, but I do not expect a PMD5 at all.
Yeah.
Although, honestly, I think Super was an okay note to end the series on.
Yeah, it did.
I mean, the thing with me is, it's not so much that I want the series to end, more PMD exists as something in Pokemon that I don't think Pokemon is. That I honestly think Pokemon is worse without. Just because it takes these Pokemon from the main series games and gives them story, gives them character, gives them...
It makes it so that they're more just animals and more than just animals and monsters.
Yeah.
So they actually get to be characters.
Like they're in the main games. They're always talking about, oh, they're irreplaceable friends that they're gonna be by your side for the rest of your life, and essentially you're just fighting with them. It feels more like that in this.
Yeah. So, like, even if PMD does stop being something that exists, I think it should be replaced with something that captures the feel of it, which I also don't expect Game Freak to do, because why that?
I would honestly prefer if it was done, I don't know, maybe as like a more conventional RPG.
Yeah.
Instead of as a dungeon crawler, because I mean, I think most people who like the series agree that the gameplay is
Archaic.
one of the more underwhelming parts of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I would say the MD part of PMD is not the main focus of most people, so if they did this Pokemon only thing but dipped in a different genre, I'd be perfectly fine with it, but I do think if PMD 5 is not going to happen, if the PMD series is done or whatever, I do think they should have some Pokemon only Pokemon story specific spin-off series that continues on from it and tries to capture the same feeling.
Like, following up on what Doc just said, what I liked about Super is when you go to these like different port towns and you get to like see like different environments. I'd love to see that, and I'd love to see it like as like a Final Fantasy game where you go to all these towns that have different people, different sort of cultures maybe, and I feel it'd just be way more interesting like that.
Yeah, a PMD game that just massively focuses on world, story, character building, and stuff like that. Like a Pokemon-only story like that would be just the most amazing thing. Of course, it's never going to happen, but it'd be just the most amazing thing in the world.
Wow, we've managed to, like, almost talk until what do we usually close things off? No, why'd you do this, Rioler? Now you're gonna keep us in suspense for, like, 40 seconds. Someone tell Alex to make a Metroidvania? I I don't know how I'd feel
Don't
about
think
that.
that's I don't think I don't think I don't think PMD or anything Pokemon related would really work as something other than an RPG-esque thing.
Or just like a reskin of a Metroid game, just putting Pikachu there.
I don't know. I think you could get it to work as a Metroidvania.
Well, if you were to try and do it as a Metroidvania, the problem is, like, at the very least, you wouldn't be able to do, like, choose your starter, play as multiple Pokemon, things like that, unless,
I'd honestly be fine with that.
I don't know. On one hand, like, if you're going full story, then honestly, I wouldn't mind if, like, you are forced to, if your main party is forced as certain specific Pokemon. Like, if you're going for this full story thing, then I suppose I wouldn't mind that, but I do think not having that choice of Pokemon you want to play as and stuff like that would, okay.
Yeah, I just decided to turn it off because you probably don't want to hear that music anymore.
Fair.
But the stream gets to.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you could do something like, you could use, like, different moves as power-ups to allow you to navigate the environment in different ways or things like that.
You know, funny enough, Rio's right. It kind of captures the energy and atmosphere if you've played those games. Except it's just full of instead of annoying dungeons, it just has repetitive minigames.
Yeah.
It's Pokepark does a bit, like, it is sort of interesting how they do what they sort of do with Pokepark. Like, I feel like Pokepark's kinda in that middle ground in between the main series games and PMD, sort of.
Yeah. Like, all I remember about that game, it's like Charmander, Pikachu, Chikorita, and Piplup are chasing Mew and fall down a hole. Now they gotta go find Mew on an island. That's all I really remember.
Yeah, it's not bad, and Pokepark 2 actually does try... Like, Pokepark 2 actually does try and take its story a bit more seriously than Pokepark 1 did.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it even played the your best friend betrays you, and one phase in the final boss is Pikachu versus the Piplup that he befriended first.
Don't you gotta fight the Charmander too? Like, he's like a dick and just like, I like this Charizard now.
I do not know. I cannot remember
I
first.
I watched someone play it and I remember something like that, but I might be wrong.
But no, like, in Pokepark 2, literally the Piplup that you go in with, the starting Pokemon, decides it wants Darkrai's fantasy, wish park thing more than reality, and will actually fight you for it. And I mean, it's a pretty easy boss, if memory serves me correctly, but that is something I actually legit want from a PMD game, where the hero and partner eventually clash ideals at one point in time, and you have to fight them as a boss fight.
So it's like Pokemon the third movie. Yeah.
Just Vacation the game.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. We've hit the hour, so I think we should bid adieu now before we go on too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, next week we're gonna do the movie thing. So I think only a limited amount of people will be allowed in the channel. You won't be able to talk. Only like the select commentators will be able to talk, but you'll be able to watch. But I'll also put up the stream on YouTube with the with I have to put like big bold letters all on the video. It's like, come in the Discord to see the video, just to like, you know, show people that we're doing this. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, very experimental. I've got to like do some like warm ups, some nitpicky warm ups.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun. And the person said, you might get, I hate to say this, but you might get explorers in some form, shape, or form pretty soon. I'll leave it at that, but yeah.